So there you go, guys, on YouTube. Here's a video today with new lessons Stuart Jones, who's come to see me after seeing a bit of the content and stuff on YouTube and wanted to work on his golf swing. Now, Stuart currently is a golfer that's been playing a couple of years, had one or two lessons, not many, but got a far better golf swing than what he actually produces score-wise, and some of the shots that he hit was just phenomenal. It was only when we started to dive into his golf swing that we did notice more errors and problems. So like I say, Stuart, best round he's ever had is 88. He normally regularly shoots in the 90s, and sometimes if it's a bit of a bad one he shoots into the hundreds. But after I saw him hit some of the shots and they were just phenomenally good. So it shows that he's got a lot of the good stuff in there, but the consistency level is just nowhere near to be seen. There's no consistency at all at the moment. So what we notice in the golf swing, obviously got some really good points, but what we notice in the first initial movement away from the golf ball is how much his hips and his body moves quite dramatically onto the right side. Can you see that? Certainly with the banner behind you, with the banner behind Stuart. So the Trafford Golf Centre banner, you can actually see the two F's behind him appear. Then what he's been working on doing is bumping this hip forward and almost, if anything, trying to just get back in the same position as he was in. But why move in the first place? And that's something we've addressed today. Then what happens, this is one of the key areas of his inconsistency, his arms would really pull inwards. Massive arm bend, huge arm bend. Everything would pull towards the body. You can see here quite an obvious way on the left hand side, but then would finish in a very big follow through. So what we've worked on today is we've worked on staying more central, talking about keeping the body and the sternum and everything else over the golf ball better, and that way when he rotates, those two F's in the background no longer are visible. Certainly not the second F. The first F might just be a little bit, but not the second F. And then we've worked quite hard on the follow through and extending the arms. If I just show you the difference at the top of the backswing there, you can see a huge difference from the top of his backswing before, which was to me a 3/4 swing with massive amount of hip slide, to a more powerful, longer swing on the right hand side that's going to produce more consistent strikes. When then Stuart would come in to hit the ball, we worked hard on extending these arms, but to do that in the best way, we've shortened the follow through slightly on purpose. I want him to do that. So we've talked about extending the arms into a very short follow through, or certainly what felt short for him. That way his arms could be maintained, and some level of control can happen then in how straight he keeps those arms. And you see there on the way through, his arm extension is just so much better, and the shots that he were hitting at the end there was just unbelievably better. The strike, this is his new golf swing on the left hand side here now. I say got some good bits, good takeaway, good square face, a much better length of backswing now, and then just rips it with both arms straight, nailed it straight down the middle. And that's not a golf swing that would shoot in the 90s. It really isn't, not even close. Like I say, compared to his one before where everything was pulled inwards. Let me get you the one before. Length of backswing was nowhere near the length that we've got him at the moment, doesn't even get close to parallel, and would encounter many different golf shots with that old swing, where now, at least with some continuity, some consistent movements, we're hitting the ball a lot sharper and a lot crisper and better. So guys, hopefully you've enjoyed the video. If you've learned a little bit from it, please do give it a thumbs up. Also, you can subscribe by clicking the link down below, and also check out my other channel videos on my channel as well. But Stuart, that was a great session today, really impressed, and we'll keep track of your progress over the next few weeks.